Let's be real and honest for a second. Dubai is booming, the luxury, the skylines, and the zero taxes. And it all sounds like a dream. Everywhere you scroll, someone is telling you you only need 20,000 euro and you will be rich in no time. And if you have heard this too, and you're curious about is it true or is it not, this video is for you. Because today I want to talk about the truth behind these flashy promises. The social media hype, the big words, and also the shiny, flashy, bright headlines. Passive income in paradise, high return on investments guaranteed, no efforts, big returns. And it's tempting, right? It's exciting. But here's the problem. These promises are not only unrealistic, they are even dangerous. They create false expectations and lead people into decisions they don't even really understand. So in this video, I'm going to break down the 3 biggest myths in Dubai real estate market that I constantly see, and then I'm going to show you on what to focus instead, but only if you're serious about making smart investment moves here in Dubai. Dubai has become one of the most talked about investment hotspots in the world, and honestly, for good reason. Zero income tax, a fast-growing city, a global business center, real estate that's still affordable compared to other major hubs. But the problem isn't Dubai, it's how Dubai as a city is sold on the internet. If you open Instagram or TikTok, you'll see a ton of people, influencers, self-made experts, agents, whatever, pushing this idea that you can get rich overnight easily. You'll see fancy cars, sold-out lounges, and people drinking a cocktail on a Tuesday morning while money pours into their account because once they made the smart decision to invest in Dubai real estate. And I get it, it works. It triggers the idea in us, maybe I could have that life too. But if you're someone who values long-term thinking, solid decisions, and financial responsibility, then you already know. If it's too good to be true, then it probably is. Myth number 1, you only need 20,000 euro to get started and invest in Dubai. This is by far the most common one I see online, and while it's technically not a lie, it's dangerously misleading. Yes, 20k might be enough for a down payment of a smaller unit in an off-plan project, but what they don't tell you is what comes after that. You will have payment plans. You'll need to cover service fees, registration fees, potential furnishing, possibly a property management setup, and above all, you're locking yourself in. You're committing to a financial product without necessarily understanding your exits, your timeline, and your flexibility. And we all need to understand investing in properties and real estate in Dubai or elsewhere on planet Earth cannot be compared to buying a pair of shoes. You don't just test it, and if it doesn't fit, you return it, you're in with money on the line. So yes, 20k can open a room, but you better make sure what room you walk into. And if someone makes it look like you can start with pocket change and expect luxury returns, be very careful. Myth number 2, you can make 12 to 15% return on investment guaranteed. And this one honestly makes me cringe because I see the ads all the time. Guaranteed return on investment of blah, blah, blah percent, or make 100k per year with this simple investment plan, or double-digit returns, no risk. Let's just get one thing straight. No one, and I really mean no one, can guarantee return on investments in real estate. Markets move, laws change, developers delay, tenant demand shifts. If return on investment can be guaranteed, trust me, every one of us would be rich. But what's actually worse, these promises attract the wrong kind of thinking. People stop asking the right questions. They stop doing due diligence because they think the return is already in the bag. Don't get me wrong here, Dubai offers very strong returns. I have seen investors making 8, 9, 10, even 11 or 12% rental yields per year, especially with short-term rentals and off-plan appreciation. But those are the results of a good and solid strategy, not just blind faith in some numbers someone puts into a Facebook ad. So the second somebody says guaranteed return on investment, just walk away. The dream of passive income is extremely seductive. Making money while you sleep, who wouldn't want that? But here's the reality. There is no such thing as completely passive income, especially at the beginning, and also not in real estate. Real estate always comes with responsibilities. If you're buying off-plan in Dubai, you have to monitor construction, you have to manage your payment schedules, you have to be ready for handover and do all of this administrative work. If you have a good agent, then it's his or her job to manage all of it, but you still have the responsibility. If you're going into short-term rentals, you need licenses, you need furnishings, you need marketing, you need guest management, so many things that you need to take care of, or you need to hire a reliable property manager that eats into your margin. Even with long-term rentals, you need to find tenants, you need to manage deposits, you need to manage contracts, you need to maintain the property. All these things, they don't manage by themselves. Yes, you can build systems. Yes, you can hire people, you can delegate, but that takes time, experience, setup, and effort. So if someone is telling you, you don't have to do anything, they are selling you a fantasy, not a strategy. From here, let's go back to reality. And as we all know, Dubai is full of opportunities, but it rewards the prepared ones and not the impulsive ones. Here is what I focus on and what I'd suggest you to consider. Choose developers with a strong track record and not just flashy marketing. Understand your goals. Are you looking for cash flow, capital appreciation, or a mix? Know your exit strategy and ask yourself, what's my plan if I need to sell or refinance early? And don't just compare price tags, compare locations, infrastructure, tenant demand, and resale potential. And most importantly, build your network. Find people who are on the ground, ask real questions, and talk to people who have actually done what you are trying to do. Because the people who succeed in Dubai real estate market are actually not the ones that chase quick returns or dreams. They are the ones thinking like business owners. Right now, we are in a global shift. Inflation is rising, trust in governments is dropping. People are looking for new home, new structures, new places to move their capital to. And Dubai is emerging as one of the few places that is actually ready for it. It offers safety, opportunity, and flexibility, but only if you approach it in the right way. So instead of asking yourself, how do I get rich quick? Ask yourself the question, how do I build something solid in a place that supports my values? That's where the magic happens. When you strip away the noise, the hype, and the fake guarantees, what's left is a city with real potential for people who are actually willing to do the work. So if you are serious about investing in Dubai, take it slow, learn, ask the right questions, build your network, and from that point, build your own strategy. Because your strategy might not be the same as your neighbor's strategy or your friend's strategy. So to sum it up, Dubai is the perfect playground for junior and even senior investors who want to make more out of their money. But be careful who is telling you which lie. And if you need a second opinion, if you're unsure about what agents or marketing or companies are telling you, always make sure you have a second opinion or even a third opinion. And from that, you build your own picture and your own strategy. If you're ready to step into Dubai real estate market, if you are interested in getting to know the Dubai real estate market, even if it's your first investment, your second investment, your third investment, let's sit down, let's talk your strategy and build your future wealth. And in the meantime, drop me a comment, tell me about your experiences and your plans. Like that video and subscribe to my channel to follow along.